On Dream Homes, we've been touring this chic, modern penthouse in the suburbs. And now we're headed into the city.
Peter, I cannot believe the amazing views we've got up here.
Yeah, it's truly spectacular. Today we're downtown Vancouver in Cole Harbour at the city's most expensive condo.
That's right, and now Peter and I, we usually tour Dream Homes with their owners, but we're making an exception today. We're touring this place with the interior designer.
Now I'm excited about the view, I'm excited about the place itself, but I'm most excited about the fact that we didn't have to drive an hour. We're only 40 seconds away from our office.
Robert Bailey is the mastermind behind the look and feel of this entire penthouse.
I've been working as an interior designer for 35 years.
You could say interior design is in his blood.
I spent my formative years pushing furniture around our homes, redecorating, and my mother would come home from work and, you know, she was usually happy.
Robert started in commercial real estate, but 8 years ago he began doing what he truly loves, residential design.
Loved working with clients and the intimacy of it, the very personal nature of the work, which was so refreshing after years of working commercially.
This project is Robert's dream job, and his creative vision can be seen from ceiling to floor, including the furniture.
And really, it's, you know, the kind of project that designers dream about getting.
We're standing in the upstairs office space. Desk, kind of the focal point for me.
It's the only piece of furniture that came with the client. It was a piece that they had.
It's always nice to have a couple of familiar things around.
It has kind of an Art Deco reference. And in some ways it inspired the use of some of this seating. This room is really about surveying the world. It really is out.
It feels good to be right sort of here with this majestic desk sort of looking out.
You could look up from your work and you could feel as if you were almost on a ship.
Upstairs office, because of the view where it was situated, that big desk, it was like a power room. I really feel like I could get a lot of work done there. So Robert, I have to ask you, who's the person that sits at this desk?
I have to be very discreet about that, but it's an international business person who travels enormously and makes Vancouver one of his stops.
And has several homes.
He has several homes around the world.
It's gotta be like Bill Gates, right? No? Donald Trump?
Donald Trump wishes he had taste like this.
Fair enough. Robert, I'm gonna figure this out. It could be Warren Buffett, Zuckerberg. No?
Robert didn't tell her? Oh, well, he told me, but I can't share it, sorry.
Peter won't reveal who lives here, but we will get access to every room.
And you won't believe the square footage in the shower.
But first, it's the ultimate space to entertain.
Here we are in the kitchen / family room, which leads right into the dining room.
It's very fluid. There's very few walls really within this whole main floor. One just flows into another. It's great for cocktail parties.
So obviously this kitchen is just incredible. We've got high-end appliances, coffee maker built in, 3 ovens, I believe. You can make 3 turkeys, and there's enough room for people to sit around the table and eat 3 turkeys. A lot of things are concealed in here, not a lot of hardware on the doors, but the one important thing is that the wine fridge has a window on it, and you can see exactly what's inside. Priorities.
Wine is something that is a talking point.
I do like to see my wine because you can keep track of exactly how many bottles you need and when it's time to restock.
I'm glad it's locked.
What? Come on.
You don't need a ton of stuff to look at in here because that's where you're looking all the time.
You'll even notice that there's very few walls. It makes the view the star.
We're fortunate enough, our office is next door, and I often get distracted for not too long at work, but I definitely get distracted while I should be working just with so much happening out there.
We're standing in yet another beautiful room in this penthouse with a great view, but you might be surprised to find out that we're actually standing in the shower.
My whole bathroom at home would fit in that shower.
It's a very commodious shower.
Oh yeah, so much room. It's not every day that you're in a shower with the interior designer that designed that space. This is an incredible place to have a shower because I was counting. We've got one sort of your typical shower head. What else have we got here? What are these?
Body sprays.
The whole rain shower. That's a new thing. I've heard of that. But body spray? Sounds fantastic.
Adjustable body sprays. Adjustable rain head shower from the ceiling as well.
So many shower heads. Could you have all those going at the same time?
You can, yeah. It's a water park.
And it's designed beautifully. You don't have one of those clunky shower doors.
And the design vocabulary as well is really the same throughout the suite. Less is very much more.
And the tub, of course. Not that big, but was that done on purpose?
Tubs, they tend to be almost focal points of rooms in some cases and very rarely used.
A lot of men say they don't have baths, so then you've got half of the household not even using it.
Right, I often go back and ask people, have you used that tub? And that tub has never been used.
Stay with us after the break. We're making ourselves at home in this beautiful downtown Vancouver penthouse that has everything you could ever want.
Including me finally getting my own theme song.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
We've been touring this incredible penthouse in downtown Vancouver, worth approximately $28 million.
Interior designer Robert Bailey is touring us through the space, while the owner, an anonymous businessman with homes around the world, is away.
Now here we are in the master bedroom, and this is your favorite room, is it not?
It is my favorite room. It's really an oasis from everything hectic and frightening in the world. This is the place where nothing bad can happen to you. And it is this cocoon of miles of silk.
To take an empty room like the bedroom and figure out what they want and make it perfect is a really great skill. I mean, I don't think I'd do that. I'd end up going on Craigslist and furnishing it with a deer head on the wall or something. It's nice because you can sit down, you can watch TV on the internal system, but also you can close the blinds and the curtains with the internal system that runs throughout the house.
The house is smart. It is all completely wired, all the lighting, all the blinds.
If you want to take a nap in the middle of the day, you can just shut those curtains and it's like nighttime.
All the audiovisual equipment, it's all integrated, and it can be operated from a number of touchpads within the home, which can also be done remotely.
You can have it set up to the second where you open the door and have music play. I'd play Welcome Back Cotter, except I'd remix it to Welcome Back Peter, just so I felt like I was coming home every time. Hey, thank you.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Is Peter allowed to operate the touchpad?
Peter allowed to operate this bed with supervision.
What, I need supervision to push some buttons? Come on, Robert, I thought we were friends.
You have the services of the hotel at your disposal as well for cuisine, cleaning.
Great amenity to have. I often will text my wife on my way home and ask her to do those things. She usually never responds, and if she does, you can imagine what it says.
I'm sure she'd like to text you some things that you should be doing automatically. Well, Robert, this is a stunning space. I really don't know where to look first.
Well, thank you. It's a pleasure to design it.
You walk through sort of a dark hallway, and when you come out of that, there is a spectacular view.
And the space really reflects very much the colors and the feel of the exteriors of Vancouver.
Well, it's very, calming, and when you kind of walk in here, very peaceful.
Our intention and our client's direction was to create a space that was very, very quiet.
Robert's able to meet with his clients, find out exactly what they like, and custom make the house to their needs.
Now tell me about this furniture. Big space that, of course, you're having to deal with, and you've created a very large couch.
Right. My approach for this project was to go large and reduce the number of elements in the space. Not just the length of the sofa, it's the robustness of it and the proportions.
I'm thinking you could put 2 or 3 basketball players on that thing.
2 basketball players. I think you can certainly try it later.
What are these?
These are Japanese-inspired raku vases. Raku is a process of firing clay in an actual fire. So you get this burnt effect and the blackened effect, and the crackle of the glaze as well.
Like a hint of color as well, because
a hint.
A hint, yeah. And you could also throw some orange cushions on the couch, maybe no.
Bianca might want to keep her interior designing advice to herself. She's with a professional.
Everyone's seen too many decorating shows, so everyone thinks a pop of color is a cushion.
I think when Robert goes home tonight, he's really going to think about my suggestion. He's really going to warm up to the idea.
Bianca, you may want to rethink that orange cushion.
Stay with us because after the break, we'll tell you where we're heading next week.
One of the first things I noticed when we went in the house and had the tour was the scale model of the place. We have a few firsts here on Dream Homes. This is our first penthouse. This is the first time we've seen a scale model of a home within a home, and it's also the first time I haven't been asked to leave the home within 2 hours, so thank you, I appreciate that.
Are we up to 2 hours yet? It's It's quite an extraordinary piece of art, actually. We actually sent our design drawings to the model builder, and they replicated every element, all the custom furniture down to a T.
Once we started talking about the model, I started glancing down and I was freaked out that we'd actually see ourselves in there.
The detail and the workmanship is extraordinary.
Yeah, it's really neat. It's the pillows right down to the lamps and every little detail. The only thing that's missing is a model within the model of the model, if that makes any sense.
Not so much.
Okay.
Wow, this place was so impressive to tour. And I have to say, I think the penthouse is the ultimate dream home. You've got the space of a house and the views of a condo.
Yeah, and you really can't beat the location. You're right on the water. The view is just incredible. All the amenities close by. And how about that bathroom? That was crazy.
So great. Everybody has to have a shower that big. Robert was totally on the ball with that bathroom.
Because I want to see if he can hook me up with a scale model of my apartment. Me, my wife, and all my furniture. How cool would that be?
And on our next show, it's different seasons, different homes, but equally stunning views. It's our Summer in the City, Winter in Whistler show.
Join us next time on Dream Homes.
And I've got my faux long johns on, so let's head inside and check out that horn. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather.
Yeah, I think your hair might be doing something funny.
No, that's just what she looks like. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in.